And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Araujo.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Real chance!
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia.
David Villa! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Neymar. De Jong proves too strong. It's a pretty loose pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball's out once more. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a nicely measured pass.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Griezmann. Back into the middle. Over to the left. David Villa. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Griezmann. And that was very necessary. They get a throw in. Koundé. Guti. Looking tidy in possession here. Now who's going to be first to this? Balde makes the interception. Half an hour played now. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. Rafinha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He could be in here. It's a good run down the right. And now they can clear their lines. David Villa. Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. Martinez is there and he can pick it up. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Chance to finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
David Villa. Lewandowski. De Jong. That's a decent clearance. Great ball, and he's in here. Balde. And smartly reclaimed. Koundé. Oh, he's found some space here. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Griezmann. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Lobbed in behind.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There they go, hunting again. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Jong. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. David Villa! David Villa! It's loose, and there's a good effort from distance. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
El dorsal 11, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 14.
Araujo. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Maradona. He's having a hit! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me...
Pedri! And more! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because...